But yeah, it was the apply button. All right, so let's take a quick look here at the cockpit. I really think the aesthetics of this plane are absolutely amazing. I mean, just look at the detail of the throttle quadrant. You know, you got your scratches. With that being said, I'm going to move my propeller full forward. And my mixture is already full forward. You can see the... I'm quite surprised that the hydraulic pump here for the wipers are so in the way of everything. Why aren't those concealed somewhere? Because I'm going to tell you right now, if you're in a crash and you smack your face on that hydraulic pump, not so friendly. The gauges, the radios, this just very well modeled. So I'm going to go ahead and give away the first C-47. Type in exclamation C-47 and you'll be the winner. We got. What's interesting is I lost my yoke. I don't recall losing my yoke. I had the yoke modeled yesterday. Let's test the flight controls here. Oh yeah, they're working. Cajun cacti, hello. Lowest delay wins. Tell you what, everyone in there who typed C-47 wins. We'll give away another C-47 in 15 minutes. Up here, I've mapped the left overhead to a button. As you can see, really good modeling. This is the right overhead. Really good modeling. I'm not sure, but I think this is the fuel. But I think I read somewhere where only the left is working for both. Something along those lines. Get your very well modeled compass. Seats, got the nice leather. Again, I don't know if any of you guys fly this plane yet, but oh, there's the flap controller. That's kind of cool. I don't know if any of you guys fly this plane, but if you do, I don't know how I got rid of the yoke. Those are the magnetos. Okay, cool. All right. Well, then that's not the fuel tank. Sorry, left and right magnetos. So where's our fuel? Good morning, Mice Buster. I like how the tape is overlapping for inoperable, I guess. Yeah. This plane should come with duct tape. Yeah. Is the fuel tank here? Okay, there we go. There's the fuel tank. So left aux, left main. I think I read in the manual that the right's not working yet. There's trim. I mapped the letter 6 to give me a quick view of the quadrant. Anyway, very well modeled. I think got a hatch, engine pump selector. Over here you've got your radio selectors. It's kind of cool. Hydraulic pressure, landing pressure. Yeah, I love this plane already. But I honestly don't know how I got rid of the yoke. So if any of you guys know how to get the yoke back. So the magnetos are up there, the fuel pump's down there. Let's take it for a flight. Let's just see what happens. I'm also going to test my spad.next. Left aux equals all, left main equals left, right main equals right, right aux equals cutoff. Center but not modeled. Okay. I thought I read in the manual that the right didn't work at all. Okay, it looks like I have...
Next. Connection established.
I'm using the Cessna 172 profile. Let's just see what happens. Maybe it'll work. Oh, yeah. You can pop that G1000 out. We'll show that G1000 today. Okay, so I am running... Does anyone know where I am? I'll just take a quick zoom out from this field, see if you guys recognize it. Okay, this is a beautiful, beautiful part of the world. You get your mountains, your Mr. X trees HD, and this particular airport is surrounded by these mountains on all sides. And I'm very interested if anyone's going to guess where I am. I just click on the center of the screen and it pops out. Oh, you mean to pop it out as a separate window? Yeah, it's up in the corner. Nope, not K-Jack. I'll give 300 snacks for anyone that can guess where this is in the next few minutes. Isn't it gorgeous though? Unless you were a local, you probably wouldn't recognize it. Too many trees for Albuquerque. We'll do a little taxi. I'll give a few clues. All right, we got full prop, full mixture. We're going to release the parking brake. I don't know where the parking brake is in a C-47. Not Flagstaff, no. You'd think I was in Arizona because of the red rock. Not Reno, no. In fact, I'm not even in the West. Believe it or not, I'm not even in the Western United States. I'll give you a few more hints here in a bit. But the snack amount is lowering with each hint. What's the main runway that they're taking off here today? Oh, let's follow that Cessna. JFK. No. Too many mountains for JFK. All right, I'll give you another clue. The state is for lovers. Oh, that guy's actually taxiing in. That guy is taxiing in. I'm going to stop. I'm going to stop here, and I want to see if there's anyone on radar coming in. World traffic radar. Yep, you got it, Forsyth, but you got to give the exact airport. Ooh, I got to type this behind my head, though, so you guys can't see. No, that won't work. All right. Forget it, we'll just taxi out. Gorgeous, gorgeous airport. It is a Class Charlie airport. So there you go. The list is Yes, Mike Zulu Hotel. It is Roanoke. It is just a gorgeous terrain around here in Roanoke, Virginia. Beautiful, beautiful place. So I'll give you some snackage. Let me just sit a little bit higher here for this taxi because my name is Buffalo Joe. All right, let's see if I can give you some points here. I'm going to slow. I can't drive and give points away, though. And we'll give 125 to Mike Zulu Hotel. Did that work? There we go. Is there any plan to join CTP? Yeah. Hey, Rusty, how you doing? No, I don't do long haul. I don't do long haul. So, but and the other thing I don't participate in is Vatsim. There's been some stuff that's been going on lately that I'm really not happy about with regard to Vatsim. Oh, hey, there's a is that guy landing? That guy's taking off. This guy's landing the opposite direction. That doesn't make sense. All right, we'll just taxi down here. We'll see what this guy's doing. That guy's, we better get out of his way. We've been told to go onto this runway and cross this runway and taxi down this way. I do have World Traffic 3 on, yep. I don't have any proper ground routes calculated, but maybe it's taking the ground routes that were available there and doing the best job. So maybe it's got good taxiing routes, but it doesn't have maybe ramp starts possibly. That road's kind of out of place as well. Bucky Official, you got a question about the Zebo? Shoot. Yeah, go ahead. I know the terrain is red. It must be, maybe it's a fall color in Roanoke. Maybe. All right, we're going to taxi into runway 6. Is that 6? What's weird is what's really strange is I don't have any georeferencing going on right now. It's bizarre. I do. Okay, I need to pack, I guess. So let's do. I'm on the 4 flights, just so you guys know I'm not just talking to myself. KROA. And we'll just fly to a nearby VOR, and then we'll come back for a landing. All right, I'm trying to download. Wow, Packobort lost 99 snacks. That's a lot of snacks. They only show up when the mouse is on top of the pop-out. Are you on 11 point? Oh, you guys are doing okay. I like seeing tech support happen. All right, we'll do how many flaps? Let's take a look here. If I look at the flap handle, do I have 3 positions, or is it just 2? Let's find out. So there's 1 position. There's 2 positions. There's 3 positions. There's 4 positions. So there's 4 positions for the flaps. We'll go down to flaps 1. I think we're ready to take off here. I'm gonna take off in just about 96 seconds. Oh, look at that guy. He just went right ahead of me. I'll be right back. Right back. Okay, let's take this off. Just a quick look at the area, though. Oh, hello. What I want to do here is I want to bring up the ForeFlight just so we can see a nearby VOR, because we're going to try to track a VOR. Let me turn on the air server. Still no georeferencing on the taxi chart. I'm not sure why. Okay, so we're here at Roanoke. I think I'll track the Lynchburg VOR. Yeah, let's just track the unless we want to go this way. Well, maybe we'll track the Glade Spring VOR instead. Looks like might be a little more interesting on the terrain. So the Glade Spring VOR is 110.2. So on my radio panel on the Nav 1 section, I'm going to dial in 110.2. For those of you wondering what program this is, because I always get asked, this is ForeFlight. ForeFlight, ForeFlight, on the iPad. But for some reason, I'm not getting georeferencing on the chart, on the Roanoke chart. Interesting. I have to check that out. All right, so we'll track that VOR. Hadoken, negatory. Nope, not streaming that. We are not authorized to live stream that bird at present. The area apparently also known as John Fly's hairline. Did you update XP? Yes, Wismart. I'm running 11.10 beta 2. Have to go to late father-in-law's house for a while. Have a good day if you're not still on when I return. All right, Iowa Scotsman, thank you for joining us. Catch you later if possible. This URL is not found. Hello. Captain Boeing, how are you? All right, here we go. Let's check to see if anyone's inbound. I don't see any. Those trees look really good, don't they? A little 2D, but that's okay. Okay. I think they look good. Did you have any errors after installing? Yes, I did. I had an error with my X prefab library. in my custom scenery folder, my X prefab library, it said it had a conflict with. And then I also had a conflict with an airport, but it had to do with the JB library. So anyway, I deleted that airport temporarily, and then I also have for the time being, I've removed the X prefab library. I think that's like X prefab is not used too often. So yeah. This should be solved with this version 7.0 of X prefab. Oh, okay. Is that out now or is that coming out? SimHeaven W2XP doesn't work. Wait a second. Are you saying my W2XP AutoGen doesn't work now? That sucks. Are you serious? Like my W2, like my real life West, out West doesn't work now? Oh, snack. All right, well, I got to look up version 7 of the X prefab. Thank you, Svero. Good to see you, my friend. Long time no chat. All right, we got a notch of flaps. Let's go. Got full prop, full mixture. Landing lights are on. We can turn the taxi lights off while we're on the roll. Here we go. Let's see if we can get a tail dragger going here. Okay, there's 60 knots. Looks like our tail's up. Oh, snack. There's 80 knots. What's rotation of this? I forget. Let's try to rotate. Woo, woo. Gear up. Check out that flyby. Oh, snack. One more of those. Look at this beautiful airport. Beautiful part of the world. I've got the sounds off. Yes, I got noise canceling headset right now. The developer mentioned it on the org forums as well. People complained about the beta. Oh, okay. So I'm really wondering if that Real Life West, is it called Real Life or West or Real West Life or something? I forget. This is just absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous. Look at that lake up there. Wow. Okay, I'm sorry, we forgot to put our flaps up, so we can put the flaps up. We'll do a couple of turns here in the pattern before we go to that VOR. The throttle view is insane, the one you press. Oh, when I press 6? Yeah, right there. Yep. Yes. For sure, Rusty. 90 knots should be fine, Wolf Air. Okay, cool. You had to remove World to X-Plane Denmark VFR. I had trees and buildings all over. All right, so I really love W2XP AutoGen. So the question I have is all of the W2XP US West real life, thanks to Google. So yeah, so can I get a confirmation? Is US West real life, is that not working in 11.10? Can someone confirm that? Hello, DB Vetter. Growl Adler, how you doing? How do you do the engine sounds? I can turn some sounds on if you want for a bit. Sounds, master, and exterior. Gorgeous. Too many trees on that golf course. Too many trees on that golf course. I'm probably going too much on my prop here. I'm in the yellow. Okay, so there's green RPM and green prop manifold pressure in the green, prop RPM in the green now. Let's see if we can trim this bad boy up for a second here. Okay, I'm using my trim. Using my trim. There we go. Now I'm going to do a little tricky trick. I'm going to come down here and I'm going to hit autopilot, level. That's going to make my wings go level, right? And I should maintain altitude here at 4,000, or sorry, 3,900 or so. Bird with the golf course. Bird was first. Let's give Bird some points for the golf course emote. Add. I don't always add points for golf course emote spotting, but Captain Boeing was in there. B2 was in there. Alright, so let's try heading mode. If I come down here, is that engine too loud or is it just fine? Give me an engine feedback. Let's come down and we'll hit heading. Actually sync up our heading bug. And I'm going to use my SciTech panel to rotate the heading. I'm going to fly, I'll fly heading 140. And we'll just do a shift 1 here. Oh baby. How gorgeous is that? Wow. That level is on. Shift 2 for flyby. Yeah, here's shift 2. Feels like we're bopping up and down. In real life it's quite loud, but I think it's a good volume here. Okay. Blackhawk 2000. How are you doing? I think I need to re-level here. So let's get trimmed up here. There's 4,000. Come back down here and hit autopilot and level. Alright, let's go on a heading. Due east for a bit here. Let's see if the VOR tracks. Alright, like I said before, we dialed in Glade Spring on 110.2. So I'm going to dial. I'm going to look at my VOR. HSI? Is that what they call it? Modern Caution Lady, yeah. Captain Boeing, yeah, type in Captain Boeing, type in exclamation C-47, or click on the link that just was posted. Alright, so the wing leveler, she's doing a little bit of oscillation here. Wonder if we take that out, trim it up a little bit ourselves. But as soon as you hit trim, of course, it takes the autopilot off, which is normal. And we'll just do heading mode again. Alright, let's see if the course needle works here. Yeah, she's not. The course needle's not working. How far away are we? Oh, we're too far away from Glade Springs. So let's track Lynchburg, 109.2. No, let's turn. Yeah, I guess we'll track Lynchburg, 109.2. Oh, we should see if plane command works. Let's see if plane command works. Set nav 1, 109.2.
NAV1 set to 103.95.
Set nav 1, 109.20.
NAV1 set to 109.2.
Alright, so there's the needle coming in. We'll go ahead and dial in the course. I'm thinking it's going to be that way. There we go. So there's the needle centering up. And we'll come down here and we'll just hit nav. And that's going to fly to that VOR. How fast are we going? Going 180 knots. That's pretty cool. Plane command, quote, works is a subjective term. Oh, you make me laugh so often, B2. Man, you are value add. If people didn't know any better, they'd think I hired you just to come in here and make us laugh. Seriously. 175 snacks given. Alright, so we're tracking the Lynchburg VOR. We're just flying along at 4,200 feet. Just a little VFR action. Yes, anyone that the first person that types in exclamation C-47 will get a free copy of this plane. Thanks for the snack. She'll try and be funny now. Don't try too hard. Oh, Cryptikinetic lost 46 by trying to steal. And Microsoft Gamer XD gain. Ouch. And he tried to steal from me. Kind of bummed if that US West real life doesn't work. Did I get a confirmation that that doesn't work in 11.10? I didn't see it, if anyone knows. The Zebo Go flight profile that David posted on Polypop forum this week works pretty good. It works really well, Captain Boeing. Everything works for me except for I think the vertical speed button. And it seemed like there was something else, but for the most part it's really, really good. I'm going to be flying the Zebo with the Go Flight MCP panel on Monday night. We're doing a group flight. There'll be 2 or 3 or 4 of us. Yeah, we'll be on Pilot Edge on Monday night. Ooh, you're right. Normally I would put Cryptikinetic on trial for that trying to steal from John Fly, but he did subscribe to me and a nice donation. So he paid the judge off, so there is no trial of the Cryptikinetic. You have the EFIS and it works also? What do you use mostly on the EFIS? Do you use mostly the range, and the changing it to the standard pressure and the you know, the barometric, the altimeter, or what else do you use it for besides those couple of things? Yes, JT Kerr, we're doing a group flight in tubes on Pilot Edge. I won't give away the airport plan yet, but yes, we'll be in like 737s, 733s, A320s, that type of thing, group flight on Monday night. Bribe the judge and you can always get away. Yep. Alright, it's tracking this VOR very nicely. I don't know if it shows DME. You guys think it does? Oh, there's DME. Let's test it. It does! It shows DME. We're 1110.9 from the Lynchburg VOR. I'm so happy about that. We better squawk. Set transponder 1200.
Transponder set to 1200.
Alright, so there's ST, there's on, there's altitude. Is that altitude? Let's test. Oops. So I can't tell if that's altitude. That's test. Okay, standby on. Oh, it doesn't go to altitude. We're gonna have to see if that works on Pilot Edge. Is roulette gone? No. No, we can do roulette right now. Because you brought it up, let's just go to the chat scene for a moment. You got 1 minute and 20 seconds to enter in a roulette bet. You can only, if you type in exclamation, oops. If you type in exclamation roulette, I think it tells us what are the options. Yeah, so roulette space green space 100. And then you can see that, wait, no, that doesn't work. Roulette 100 green. So roulette 100 on green. And now shows me, yep, you're on red. There's 41 seconds if anyone else wants to get on even, odd. And then the spin will roll. Grau Adler, you basically earn snacks by just watching the stream. Every 5 or 10 minutes you get snacks, and then I give them out for trivia. I give them out for various things. The fact that you're a real world captain of a jet, that gets you snacks. So if I just type in add 50 snacks to Grau. There, see? You just got 50 snacks. Here's the spin. But you got to spell snacks correctly. Oh, it's red 25 on the roulette wheel. Buying the pilot booze may get you snacks. Definitely. I don't ever drink on a Saturday and Sunday stream, though, until the NFL kicks off. All right, the winning number, here are the winners. Crypty Kinetic, B2, Mike Zulu Hotel, Captain Boeing, all with the victories on the roulette table. You are a fake pilot. How many snacks does that get? Camero, I love you. So you get 15 snacks just for that comment. Oops. Let's see. Add 15 to Camero. Why is World Traffic 3 saying I'm in evaluation mode? Drew, that's a good question. What I would do is I would install, I would reinstall the plugin in X-Plane and see if it resets. And, the other part of it is there is a, Drew, there is a, I'll show you. There's a, you have to put your serial into a text file. Giveaway of snacks every 15 minutes. No, I'm giving away the C-47. Alright, so Drew, in your X-Plane 11 custom, X-Plane 11 classic jet sim utils, is it world traffic? Where is it? Navigraph data. It's like there was a text file that I had to put it in, but I don't remember. Maybe it's in resources plugins. So resources, plugins, world traffic. Yeah, world traffic key.txt needs to have your serial number in it. So X-Plane 11 resources, plugins, world traffic key.txt. You have to put your serial in there, Drew. All right, we're making the turn, so I'll sync up my heading bug. We're gonna go into heading mode. it did not go into heading mode. Let's see here. There we go. That's in heading mode. Set heading 270.
Heading bug set to 270 degrees.
If I installed it on my other PC, would it make the code invalid? Ah, that's a good question. So you did put the Dakota in there already, huh? Oh, okay. I missed that part. Uh-oh. What's it complaining to me about? I don't know. Dang, that's beautiful. Sounds like VORID in Morse code. I think it was more of a constant, like boom, 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 boom. What a beautiful plane. Seriously, this plane is just amazing. Do you love this plane already? You should put this as a DC-3 on it. Oh, I can make this a DC-3 on FS Economy, you think? I could probably do that. Jay Krause, how you doing, John? Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. If there's a dictionary function... Oh, it spelled snacks for you. Ooh, there's a beautiful little airport down there. All right, we're gonna track the Roanoke VOR. So if we come over here to the four-flight view, here we are over here by Lynchburg, New London. If we want to go back to the Roanoke Airport, we'll track the Roanoke VOR, which you can see right there is 109.4. So we'll do that now. Set nav 1, 109.4.
NAV1 set to 109.4.
And we'll dial in the course to see if, there we go. That's the reciprocal course. There we go. Alright, so 283 degrees. And let's come down here and we'll hit the Nav mode. That'll track the Roanoke VOR. You load up, and on the bottom left it says your key has expired running an evaluation. You'll have to buy the update, but I don't want to go through the lengths of installing it all over again. Huh. What I would do, this is what I would do, Drew. Alright, have you installed 3.08? As of yesterday, it was a brand new version, 3.08. If you haven't, maybe just run the installer just run the update, and it may have you go through your activation. Unless it was the end of the ID, it wouldn't have been the VOR. Yeah. We could try to listen to this VOR. I'm wondering if there's like a down here on the radio, if we go VOR 1. Yep. So would that be environmental, or that would be radios, huh? Yeah, it's ROA. I know Morse code by the back of my hand, and that was ROA. It's really below the engine noise though. I wonder if I can do. I wonder if I did that. Kind of want to turn just the engine noise down, but I will just turn this down a bit. Peter Hoover, how you doing? Depending on where you are in relation to Lynchburg. Oh, that's true. It could have been. I mean, Lynchburg was LYH though. So the last, yeah, I think that other thing was something to do with my landing gear or something. Oh, you know what? I got one red and one green. That's interesting. Don't know why. What flight sim has the best tutorial to allow me to learn to fly on a flight sim? I would say that what you do is you go, well, you can get X-Plane 11 for free, and you can fly it for 15 minutes. And what I would do is I would basically load up in the Cessna 172 Skyhawk, and then I would just really go through YouTube videos. And I have a bunch of videos on YouTube. So just type in John Fly space C-172 and just kind of watch what I do. So I'm just curious what happens if I type in John Fly C-172. Yeah, so John Fly C-172 brings up several Skyhawk videos, all of these Skyhawk videos, and you can just kind of follow along. Because I tend to do each flight. I kind of talk through what I do when I'm turning on the plane, etc. Yep. And the video that we were able to put out day before yesterday. Oh my gosh, that thing is already got like 3,000 some odd hits. Yeah, like almost 3,400 hits. This one here. This is the Flight Factor A320 Ultimate that's not released yet. I'm beta testing. And this video, I made some mistakes. I got nervous and I forgot to do a few things, but overall, I really have fun flying that plane. It's my number one plane. It's my number one favorite plane. But yeah, start with the Skyhawk. Like I said, you can fly for 15 minutes for free, assuming that X-Plane 11 still has the demo available. I'm assuming it does. And then it's only $60 to fly the sim. You really have, the first person to type in exclamation C-47 wins the C-47. This is brought to you by JSnap 1982. So you really have, I mean, your main choices are, you got your X-Plane, you got your P3D, you got your FSX Steam Edition, and then you've got Dovetail Flight Sim World. So those are your four options. I'm going to tell you right now that X-Plane is by far the better sim. Better visuals, better flight dynamics, and it used to be that we didn't have as many cool aircraft to fly, but now the last 2 years have been a phenomenal growth in quality aircraft for X-Plane. So there you go. I was tempted I was very tempted to load P3D though, and I get that temptation every once in a while because of this. I'll show you guys. Inside Systems, real traffic, fly with live and real air traffic in your simulator. So it's a subscription model, so 12 months for $60 or $10 a month if you want. But basically what that does is it takes all of the aircraft in the real world and puts it into your sim. the real world traffic live into your sim. I've been talking about this for more than a year, and it's now available in P3D and FSX. So that video is in your Twitch notifications, so getting good advertising. Oh, cool. Nice. Using P3D isn't some sin to be avoided at all cost. It is for me. Temptation is the first step down the path of salvation. Each time I start my FSX Steam or my P3D V4, I get crazy with the camera, and I go back to X-Plane. Yeah, the default, I mean, the fact that I can go like this in here, the fact that I can go, oh, I want to look at the overhead. Oh, I want to look at the other overhead. Oh, I want to look down here at the instruments. Oh, I want to look at the throttle quadrant. I'm just hitting buttons, and I'm programming the view. There is no third-party add-on whatsoever. It's all default. So, yeah. It sounds cool, but I feel like it would be kind of annoying trying to do serious flying. I just want to... I'd love to sit there and just watch, like, for example, my home airport of Salt Lake City. Just watch the real-world traffic coming in on my simulator, and then be listening to Salt Lake Tower and ground and all that good things. So yeah, Sphero. Yeah. I did not see the post about the C-47. No, I didn't. All right, well, there's our airport. Let's see if we can land this bad boy. We'll go ahead and go into heading mode. We'll sync up our heading bug. What runway should we land on? Let's give that runway looks good. So we'll just come out this way. Oh, there's even you can see an aircraft taking off right there. Runway 6. That's cool. That's pretty cool. All right, let's go ahead and descend. Pattern altitude here at Roanoke is 2,200. Set altitude 2,200.
Altitude set to 2,200 feet.
Even though this, yeah, kind of cool. Too many trees. On the golf course, yes. Alright, we'll go ahead and slow down. Bring our throttle back. Prop can stay in the green. You said whoever did C-47, I think, might have... Yes, you won. Yes, you won. Drew, you definitely won. Type in exclamation C-47, and you can click on that link to get the prize that you won. Absolutely. Cajun Cacti. Your internet just closed for 5 minutes. Did you miss anything? You missed the giveaway of the C-47. I got to do a turn here, though, because we got some terrain. Set heading 070.
Heading bug set to 070 degrees.
That's so cool. Not gonna. That doesn't turn very sharp though. There's a golf course. Look at that gorgeous golf course. Oh baby. Oh yeah. That's a juicy par 4. That's a juicy par 4 right there. Yeah, baby. You already won it 3 times? Nice. You get three copies of it, man. All right, let's get serious. Okay, we'll slow down even further. Does anyone know what the flap speed would be? Can I put flaps 1 in at 150? Let's try it. Yep. All right, let's go gear down. All right. Autopilot is off. My airplane. Ooh, we don't want to stall. Another notch of flaps. You already won. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Okay, guess your put your landing guesses in, and we'll see whoever's the closest. All right, we're at 100 knots. We got gear down. This looks amazing. Yeah, can one of my mods give Danology a permit, please? All right, there's... Yeah, landing rates coming in. Oh, there's traffic on the runway. I think there's traffic on the runway. Oh, snack. Trees look good, Mr. X. Another notch of flaps. All right, we gotta miss these trees before we come down. I can't tell if that's someone on the runway or not. No, it's just a taxiway sign. Okay. Yeah. Sorry about that floater.
We gotta subscribe. We gotta subscribe.
Flaps up. Thanks for the subscribe. Flying Jackal with the subscribe. Thank you, my man. Full power. We're going around. Gear up. Positive rate. Flying Jackal with the subscribe. Thank you, my man. Thank you for the host also. All right, let's go ahead and we've been given permission to try this again. Flaps are up. How you doing, Jack? Hope you're doing well. The DC-3, who's C-47? This is AeroWorx. AeroWorx C-47 Dakota. Just came out like yesterday or the day before for X-Plane 11. I'm having a few issues with the start of one of the engines, but and there's a few things that don't work at present. But we were just able to track a Lynchburg VOR and a Roanoke VOR, and yeah. So land it smooth or it's going to bounce like crazy. Yeah. I think that landing rate was pretty good, but unfortunately we didn't have a lot of runway left, so I had to do a touch and go. So that one didn't count. So we're going to have to reset the landing guesses because wasn't a full stop. All right, there's 100. So we can put in one notch of flaps. That's so cool. Good flight dynamics. When I put in that flaps 1, you see the airplane pitch up, so that's really cool. Retrim it. It's a conversion of an FSX model in a very early state. I would call it beta now more than alpha. I love this plane. This is in my top It's in my top 12 at least. It's got to be, right? All right, we'll go flaps 2. And we'll bring back the throttle. Yeah, landing rate guesses again this time. This time we'll land. We'll full stop. I hope. We're a little high, but that's okay. Gear can come down. Beautiful part of the world. It's for lovers, man, Virginia. But it does have a. I mean, if there weren't so many trees, it looks a little bit like Arizona because of the Red Rock Mountains. But I think that's just fall colors, basically. The ortho's got, is taken about this time of year, October, maybe. I do feel like Buffalo Joe right now, though. This is pretty cool. It's pretty cool. All right, there's 90 knots. Another notch of flaps. The landing lights are on. Let's go full flaps. Should I be touching down at like 90, maybe? Or what do you guys think? I should read the manual again. I already read it once, but I should read it again. The Mr. X trees HD look amazing. Those trees look really good. All right, let's get her down. Let's put her down. Let's put her down. Ooh, 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 floating a little bit. 24. Put that tail wheel down gently. Wow. Wow. Flaps up. Oh, now I'm getting georeferencing. Cool. 24. That was butter. Gavman34 won that one. Can I get a confirm? Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Lean up a little bit here. Thank you, Bird. That was gorgeous. I think I'm going to taxi over to the terminal here. Wow. We're going to have to watch a replay of that one. You've come a long way, Cessna boy. Well done, Gavman. Give me just a moment here and we'll hook you up. Can someone type exclamation V for me, please? I need to know how many snacks to give. Thank you, Wolf Air. The C-47 is a bit more twitchy in the winds, in crosswinds than the DC-3 due to the body size increase. Okay. So how much of a difference is it between the C-46 and the C-46 looks so different though, doesn't it? All right, 78 viewers. Cool. You did have only 98 on the first attempt. Yeah. I forgot what it was, so thank you for reminding me. That wasn't too bad. All right, let's turn in here. We got our own special parking spot up here. Hey, Steve. our own special. We'll park next to that Vision Jet. That's a little fortune telling right there. All right, cool. Let's do a replay. I normally would shut it down, but I'm just too excited about watching the replay. All right, let's give some points. So that was Gavman, right? Yeah, Gavman. So add 78 to Gavman. 78 snacks. And these snacks are valuable because we're going to be giving away a Super Cub when it gets released, and we'll be giving away Albuquerque when it gets released. Who knows what else? Foreshadowing. Yeah, we're going to do the G1000 next, actually, Steve. Make sure you smell snacks correctly, Gav, man. Gorgeous. Look at this. Coming in. That's kind of a cool view right there, huh? All right, for those of you who just joined, the first person to type exclamation C-47 wins the C-47. That taxiway on the PBR. Yeah. Are you behind on the video? Some of you guys seem like you're behind a bit. Almost nosed over. That was probably not a good situation, but yeah. So coming in here, look at those trees. Here, so I kind of flare right here. I like wait, and I just touch her down, and I just slowly put that tail wheel onto the ground. Buffalo Joe would be criticizing me big time for that landing. He would not be happy, but he's like, it's not about the feet per minute, John Fly. It's about saving lives and getting them on the ground as quickly as possible. It's not about the landing rate, man. Landing rate means nothing. That's it. You're fired. Your video's lagging. Can I get a lag report for anyone? You can change the quality rate of the video in the lower right. You can change it to like I think we can change it to like what, 720 probably, or all right, let's do a shift 3. Yes, Steve, please. Yep, you can ask away. Your video's fine, Peter. Thank you. Lars Ras, thanks, man. I'm not funny. I'm corny. All right, let's see what the tower saw. So we'll come back here. We'll hit play and hit shift 5. This is what the tower saw. Tower's like, that's a beautiful C-47 Dakota coming in. This is AeroWorx C-47 Dakota. Looks like Captain Boeing got it. Captain Boeing won the C-47. Congratulations. Me so corny. Full route charted, and I'm flying it. Problem is I have no top of descent in the ND. Is there a way to show it? What plane? Oh, that was a good... Oh, sorry. I was reading the chat. What? That was a good landing. Buffalo Joe didn't like it, but John Fly likes it. Flaps are down. I mean, 24. Yes, Growladler, you won the C-47. So just type in exclamation C-47, and you can go and download it right now. 11 out of 10, Jackal says. That's right, man. Yep. That LR in snow could be lethal. You're fired. Yep. Okay, so we'll go ahead and just watch this taxi. I'll have a sip of Joe. Miami Gamer, the next you just won, Miami Gamer. Type in exclamation C-47. You won, Miami Gamer. Congratulations. It's a beautiful plane. I'm not kidding. I am not kidding. I mean, wow. All right, so. All right, so the next plane I think we'll do is, I think we'll jump in the Vision Jet. The other thing I got to do, though, is I got to take Roanoke off my list of Class Charlie airports to visit on the stream. So if you guys type, I think it works. If you type in exclamation Charlie, you'll get this list. Exclamation Charlie in the chat. And I got to come down here to Roanoke. And I got to, oh, it says I visited on March 25th, but I think that's a mistake. Because it's actually supposed to be Richmond I visited on March 25th. And this one was October 14. And we will put that in green. Roanoke off the list. Cool. So yeah, exclamation Charlie will get you a link to that file. So you can see all of the planes that we have visited on the stream since April. I think I started keeping track. You went to Asheville, North Carolina. That's where I live, not in Miami. Ah, yeah. Yeah, we're in Roanoke right now. We're going to fly from Roanoke over to, I think we're going to fly to Norfolk right now in the Vision Jet. Do you guys have any other questions on the C-47? Look at that guy up there doing stunts. Now we can go to plugins, world traffic radar, radar display, type in KROA, select the IK. Yeah, so this guy here, we can click on him and we can watch him. So he's taken off out of here in his Cessna. Isn't that kind of cool? This is World Traffic 3. Clipped your Buffalo Joe impersonation. Yes, it has the G1000. Yep. Yep, it does. All right, let's click on the other aircraft in the pattern. This guy here. Oh, that's kind of cool. His props are off, though. Isn't this a good-looking airport? The ortho and just the surrounding terrain I mean, that is just a good looking airport. It really is. I don't have any jetliners coming in. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, it's Cessna. Yeah. All right. I used to manage an FBO in California that stored the Wrigley C-47. It was kept at Catalina Airport for a long time. Then they moved. It's the lowest time C-47 in the world. They finally put new engines on it and flew it up to Oregon for a full restoration. I can email you some photos if you'd like to see them. Oh, Grau Adler. So, yes, please. Yes, please. Absolutely. They do need to. Yeah, I would love to see the video. Okay, let's load up the